Right, Sean, Katie, Sean. So we haven't been uploading last week, because can you see it? No, you might not have noticed. I had my operation last Monday, and I haven't been bothered.
I wonder why.
Just been kind of recovering. I've got to spend a period of time like this, but we're not going to wait all 6 weeks. Start recording again. There's a bunch of trailers came out. First one is Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Yeah. Did you watch both
remake
Percy Jackson movies?
Films? Yeah. They weren't very good.
Yeah.
I liked them when I first watched them, but
yeah,
when watching them as a bit of an adult, they're not the best.
What terrible.
But anyway, this is a series, I think, isn't it?
I think so. Disney Plus series.
Yep. So we're gonna let's react to the trailer, see what we can see, see what we can decipher. Let's watch.
Perseus. That's me.
Mm-hmm. That's who you're named after.
Because he was a hero?
Because he was brave and kind and against all odds, he managed to find his way to a happy ending.
Why he's young in this?
Is he meant to be that young in the books?
Feeling weird to me.
As far as I know.
Like a puzzle with half the wrong pieces. But lately, it all feels different somehow.
Percy, you are special. When you're ready to hear what the gods have in store for you, they'll tell you.
Percy, the stories I have told you about Greek gods and monsters, they are real.
That was Adam Copeland.
This is crazy.
Was it?
You are a half-blood, and half-bloods are not safe in the world.
Everything has been training for what's still ahead of you.
Hold on.
Percy Jackson, your father needs your help. The Master Bolt has been stolen. If you don't return the bolt, there will be war. That is your quest. I know it sounds daunting, but you won't be alone. A quest is always undertaken by three.
Demigods process reality differently. We gotta figure out what you're good at.
Should I try again?
No!
There's no place for me here.
So he's not very good at archery.
You fit into all this. We were sent on a quest by the gods. What do you think, it would be easy?
Demigods, welcome.
Yeah, that's Adam Copeland.
Mom, I'm not leaving you.
Perseus.
Hold fast. Brave the storm. Maybe I won't even need a sword. I'm gonna need a sword.
Trying to. You have to be in control of the mouse.
Apologies.
Yeah. Go back a touch. Go back to one of the Adam Copeland bits.
Doesn't look very good, does it?
No. You can sort of see him. That's Adam Copeland.
Yeah.
He's playing Ares.
Oh, good for him.
Feels like it's going to be a lot bigger than what the film was. What was the second one called?
It seems very similar.
Yeah.
Though.
What was the second one called? The Sea of Monsters or something?
I can't remember.
I'm sure it's.
That's where he found out he had like a brother or something, didn't he? He met his brother. Was it his brother? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of the right thing? You're not thinking of Clash of the Titans, are you?
No. It's his brother, because he was there. What are they called? With the eye.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. He was a Cyclops.
Huh. Would you be careful not to pull that out? Because you might knock the audio up. Yeah, he never fought Ares in the original, did he? I don't even think he saw Ares at any point. Ares, of course, being the god of war. In the film, as far as I can remember, the only things he encounters from the Greek world is... Obviously, there's Chiron, who's the guy in the wheelchair, who's actually a centaur.
Yeah.
He encounters a Minotaur, who attacks him before he goes to Camp Half-Blood.
Gets his mom.
Yeah. Obviously, he meets Hades.
Yeah.
Who's his uncle. Oh, my word.
He fights... He fights, Medusa.
Fights Medusa. Fights in the lair of the Lotus Eaters or something.
Yeah. There's another one where they go, is it a temple thing?
Yeah, there's
there's
a statue of
Athena.
And they fight. Is it the Hydra they fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not.
It seems like it'd be similar. I think we're probably going for more like book accurate, maybe.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people say like apparently their intention is to make it more accurate to the books.
Yeah. So go through and see what you can see. Do what I normally do.
Start at the beginning. So
that's Perseus.
The head.
And the Minotaur.
I seemed like a younger version of him. His mum's like telling him about.
How old do you reckon he is? He looks about...
Could be like
13.
Yeah.
Very early teenage years.
It looks it. I assume this is going to be what's his name?
It's Grover.
Grover. He's the goat thing, isn't he?
Sarah.
The
goat thing. How inappropriate.
Bully. Just a bully.
Random bully. So the first book's the lightning thief, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what it's saying in this, the master lightning bolt's been stolen.
And because everyone thinks it's him.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's him.
That was in the movie as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently had dyslexia, but it's actually, you can read Greek or something.
Ancient Greek, yeah. Pegasus, which was a Perseus gift. This is obviously Chiron.
Yeah. It gives him a pen, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Turns into a sword, I assume it's this.
Yeah.
He clicks it and it turns into a sword, doesn't it?
Well, it did in the film. I don't know what it'll do in this.
So that's his mother.
Yeah, so.
Why would he need to fight
Ares?
I assume if Ares thinks he has the lightning bolt, then it would make sense that he would go after him, wouldn't it?
As also, if it's going to be a series, it would be nice to introduce a lot of characters in the first series so that they can develop in the second, third, fourth, however many series there's going to be.
Yeah. It does make sense. Like, I guess, because in the movie it was kind of like everyone thinks he has the lightning bolt, but no one really goes after him.
Yeah.
A few people go after him.
Yeah. The Fury thing at the beginning goes after him.
Yeah. Medusa, but that's only because they went into her lair to get the pearls of Persephone, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, that's Ares. Assuming that's Medusa.
Yeah. This is...
Is it Cerberus? Is it Cerberus it's called? The three-headed dog? I'm assuming it's not... I'm assuming it's not Fluffy from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. It does look like a proper dog though, doesn't it?
Is that what it's called? Is it called Cerberus? Is it called Cerberus, the three-headed dog?
I think so.
The guardian of the underworld. That's what it is, isn't it?
Not sure if it's a guardian of the underworld, but I think it is called Cerberus. Hercules fights it, didn't he?
There's lightning.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, look. Hephaestus, Athena, Demeter.
So it's like they're all separated based on whose children they are.
Yeah.
Obviously he's the only one from
Poseidon.
Yeah.
God of the seas.
It seems like he's getting bullied again, but you'd be like, hold on.
Because it's rare that one of the big three have children, isn't it? When I say the big three, of course, I mean the Poseidon, Zeus.
Is it?
And well, not Zeus. Zeus was a bit of a player, but I think in this narrative,
Yeah, in this world, it's rare.
No, I don't mean in actual myth, because I'm pretty sure Zeus was the worst for creating children.
So that's I guess going to the camp.
Yeah. What's it called? Is it called Camp Half-Blood?
Something like that, yeah.
What's the other one called? There's three of them. There's Grover, there's Percy. What's the other one called?
Annabeth.
Yeah.
Annabeth?
There's Alexander Daddario.
That's his house. Looks a little bit more like
Greek.
Yeah. As opposed very stereotypically Greek. As opposed to just being like a little like house on a lake.
Hut, yeah.
It looks a little bit more like.
And this is his dad.
Is that his dad?
I assume so.
Is that? He looks familiar, do you not think?
He does look familiar because he was in Die Another Day. That's one thing he was in. Which obviously you haven't seen. He was in Black Sails. And he was in something that you've seen. What was it? It's English. He's a really good actor as well. His career kind of got derailed after Die Another Day because it was garbage. And he was playing an Asian who'd had plastic surgery as an Englishman.
Is he on Sherlock? Is he in Sherlock, the series? No?
No.
No. I might make him confused now with someone else. But he does look familiar, I just can't place.
He might have been in something that you've seen that I've not, but I know mainly from Black Sails and Die Another Day.
So that's the bolt. It looks a little bit like.
Yeah.
That looks like a reception. Is that where like the entrance to
Olympus,
yeah.
not Olympia.
Olympus, yeah. Is that because I'm sure in the movie wasn't it just an elevator?
It was an elevator at the top of the Empire State Building, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it kind of went pew when you were at Olympus. Yeah.
I know. Imagine accidentally pressing that button.
I know.
Yeah.
You're
So
just trying to go to the downstairs lobby and you end up meeting Zeus by accident.
But like, I wonder if that's like what this is. It's like he's like, oh, go away, little children. There's no way you can go to Olympus, and he's like, do.
Yeah.
Look what I've got.
That'd be cool. Who is it that actually does it in the film?
It's the son of Hermes, isn't it?
It's Adam. Is that his name?
No. Luke.
Luke? Oh.
I think.
It's definitely the son of Hermes because he gives them the magic shoes, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he gives them the
shield. The
shield that has it in, doesn't he? In the movie, it was just lightning, wasn't it? It was just pure.
Mm-hmm.
So this is.
Is this Annabeth? Who's Annabeth? She's daughter of Athena, isn't she?
Yeah. This is the first like thing he does, isn't it, in the movie?
Yeah. I assume one of these is Luke. Random wood. I wonder.
Who is this?
If that's one of the fates.
Do you think?
Probably not. You'd think if it was one of the fates, they would show you three of them, not just one. Gathering.
Thing is, I've never read the book, so I don't know enough about what actually is meant to be happening. So I assume this is Annabeth, definitely. It seems like they almost send them out, where in the movie, don't they just go themselves?
Yeah. Well, Chiron's plan in the film was to just go to Zeus and say, "I don't have the bolt."
Yeah.
That was his plan, wasn't it? Chiron, who essentially trains heroes.
Yeah. But he's like, well, Hades has my mother.
Yeah.
I need to go stop Hades.
Well, it's quite a nice touch if they decide to actually send them out.
Yeah, on a quest.
No,
so he's rubbish. Doesn't he, like, get his powers from the water?
Mm-hmm. Well, in the film, yeah. Welcome to Waterland.
Ah. I assume that's where he'll thrive. Water. This. I don't know what that is.
You can.
Misty.
You're allowed to be a bit quicker. You don't have to be really slow. I'm not that eagle-eyed.
Like a lizard snake thing.
Yeah. This.
That looks crazy, doesn't it?
That is probably the underworld, I would think.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Don't they go to a casino?
Yeah, that's where the Lotus
That's
Eaters
what
are.
Lotus Eaters are.
I assume that's what this all this is.
Yeah.
Him.
Is that Lin-Manuel Miranda?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Good for him.
Adam Copeland again.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice
Just
sword.
on a beach.
Minotaur. Assume this is the
Yeah.
death of his mother. Yeah. And some joke about needing a sword. This is probably Luke. Isn't Luke the leader of one of the teams?
Yeah, something like that. In the movie he is, anyway. I don't know enough about the actual story, I just know that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be good. I want it to be good because it feels like a story that could be good. Because I know there's a lot of half-born children that come into it. I think Ares has one. I think Hades has one that comes into it. They all have half-born children who interact with Percy, and it would be a decent idea to have them get older.
Yeah.
As they make the series, I assume the first series is just purely light and bold.
Probably. You'd think it would be, wouldn't it? They would just go into more detail. I don't know what to expect. I don't even know if the books are good.
Yeah.
I've never read them.
Me neither. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure who it's aimed at. Do you think it's aimed at children or adults?
Well, I imagine it would be the readers of the books, and potentially like.
Yeah, but it can't be that many
other kids. I don't know, because when the books came out, they would be older now. They'd probably be like our age, wouldn't they? Maybe a bit older. So you'd think it would be aimed more at like those people, but then the cast is really young.
Yeah.
So it's.
And you always take a risk when you have children or younger people.
Yeah.
Because, it's rare that they're actually good. But we'll see. I don't know if it'll be one that we react to on this channel, but it might be good. We'll see. Let us know what you think down in the comments. What Greek references did you spot? Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We're trying to upload every day. Obviously, I'm a bit slower nowadays with only having one arm. But, whatever. Anything else you want to say?
I don't really know what to say.
It's hard being the computer person and creating the content, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have a newfound respect for it.
It's too much pressure.
Thank you for watching.
I need to know.